viewers, how are you doing today? My name is Ukela Prince, and I'm thrilled to have you with us here today. Like I always say, it's a beautiful day and it's a special day. I have someone very important, someone who is making waves all over the world. He's here, right here with me in the studio of the Black Community Canada Television. And he is a legendary musician, someone who has performed in so many nations of the world. And for 16 years, he's been on stage. My, oh my, interesting. So I want you guys to meet my friend. He's my new friend I met now. So ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Bollywood family, let's welcome Aaman Trikha. Aaman, how are you?
Thanks, man. I'm good. Great to see you.
My pleasure.
Thanks for the wonderful intro.
Wow.
I don't know whether I deserve that or no, but thanks for your kind words.
You're a great guy, man. I went through a bit. I went into your profile and I saw that a few things you've done and quite a lot that you've also been able to do through the years. 16 years being in this industry, it's not a kid's play, right? And for me, that's a great height. And I want to commend you for that, for the great job you're doing.
Thanks.
So let me start by, I want you to let my viewers meet you. We want to know who is Aaman Trikha. Please introduce yourself to us, please.
I am a singer, songwriter from Mumbai, India, Bollywood, you may say, because that's the connection that the entire world is associated with when it comes to Hindi movies and Hindi music, mainstream music. So yeah, I've been singing for past close to 20 years now, and professionally, as you said, 16, 17 years, and it's been a great journey, full of highs and lows.
I know.
Nothing short of a Bollywood or a Hollywood movie. You may say it's full of it's kind of a roller coaster. Once it goes up and then the other moment it goes down. But that's life, and that's how I'm grateful to God that it has been like that. That I have not been given everything in a platter. So because nobody's from my family hails from this background.
Really?
So I'm the first one to come out like that.
Wow.
So that makes that hustle really more significant. And I really believe in that once you hustle to achieve something, that hustle is and the grind is really important. If that doesn't happen, then you take things for granted somewhere.
That's right. I was about to ask because most times I happen to be a musician. At least I've been on stage for about 22 years now.
Oh wow!
And also I checked my background and I realized that I happened to be the first.
Yeah.
Like I shared with few persons, my dad happened to be a very good tenor singer, even though he never portrayed it somewhere. But I know when we have the fellowship and he's singing, so I could hear him sing that very well. So I know that the gene somehow it worked and something located me, right?
Absolutely.
So you never know. Maybe sometimes your parents might not have shown it first, but there is a little that has actually, through that gene that has come into you.
Yes.
But sincerely speaking, it's a great thing to break the chain and to break barriers and then to make sure that you are a forefronter, to make sure that things like this are happening.
True.
So it means that your kids coming after you, there's a lot already that you have a table you already set to make sure that they are able to work on that pedestal and make more impact.
Absolutely.
More than you have doing.
Absolutely.
So tell me, how did it all begin? How did it all begin for you, your music journey?
It all as you told about your parents, so I can say that that singing and that music thing is in my parents as well. Like that, they have that passion and they have that liking and affinity towards music. So since the beginning, I think it came from my mom, and added to it the God's grace that it just happened because I started off playing keyboards.
Oh.
By the way, he has a great setup I just saw, and the first thing I saw is a long keyboard. And whenever I say keyboards, it really excites me because that's where my journey began.
Interesting.
My journey began from playing keyboards when I was 4 or 5.
Ooh.
And that wasn't with any formal training. That was just like a kind of a self-taught procedure.
Right.
that you know when you're hitting the wrong note or hitting the right note in a melody. So I think that's all because of the God's grace, because you are born with it sometimes, because that comes with from your that as you said, as you mentioned about your parents. So I somehow got that from my mother. So that ways, it all started in at an initial and nascent stage, and then studies took over, because I am from that family background that where studies are very important. You have to be quite studious. You have to bring good marks. You have to fare well in your exams, so that you get good professional get a good professional course once you come out of school and get into college, so that you get a good job. Because everyone in my circuit in my family are like class 1 government officers, so they are doctors, or either they are engineers, either they are lawyers. So I was the odd one out.
What did you study in school?
I did engineering.
Yeah,
I completed that.
Did you practice?
No. The answer is no.
Music took.
So that is the irony of life, that I in fact I started off, I realized and discovered that I could sing in engineering first year. So can you beat that? Because it was 2005 when I discovered that I could sing. The keyboard part, the music part was always there, but the singing part was never
part of it
exposed, and it never came out. So it started off in my first year of engineering, and then it went on, and by the time I completed engineering, I was already undergoing Hindustani classical vocal training. So that's how the things went ahead.
Interesting. So maybe you want to tell us about your family background, a little about that?
So my dad's class 1 government officer. He is retired. He was general manager. He retired as a general manager in Airports Authority of India, the organization which undertakes and operates the airports, basically. The operations of airports, like whatever happens at the airport, they are under their discretion. So, and my mom is a teacher. She also retired. She was a science teacher, biology teacher. In Central School Kendriya Vidyalaya we have back in India.
That's why you have to study.
You have to study. They have no other way out, because we have 2 teachers at home. So you have no escape.
No excuse. You can't escape it.
Can't escape.
And you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger brother who's 6 years younger to me. So he's also working in an IT firm.
Oh, interesting.
So it's doing good for himself.
Interesting. So, so tell me, a little bit about how you became a professional singer. Most times people, struggle through. You said there have been ups and downs and all that. So at what point did you really see that this is what you need to do? Because you talked about 2005, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And so it was there when you really discovered yourself. And what process? How did you discover yourself? Were you part of talent shows? How did you go about all this to become, to know that this is my niche as well, in my music, and this is the genre of music that I have to focus on. And so how did you come to define all that?
I started off like when I was in engineering first year. Then it was, you can say it was an accident by which the people I could realize that that singing part is there in me, because in the middle of a lecture in a class was happening, and I was humming something, and my benchmate he said, and I stopped in between because I was afraid of being thrown out by the teacher, of course. So I couldn't go on and on. But he was like, please continue, don't stop, because this lecture is quite boring and you are entertaining enough. And what I'm listening is really soothing and really touching me.
Wow.
So that's comforting. So please go on, don't stop.
Really?
So I was like, okay, now I have to be on the mercy of these people. So I just went on. And then things, as days passed by, the news got spread that, okay, there is this guy in this section, EXTC. EXTC is like the stream in which I specialize, electronics and telecommunication, that is.
Okay.
So I did my engineering in that stream. So EXTC A division, there is a guy called Aaman who sings, but the thing is that, he hasn't come out. So we need to come. We need to take that initiative, and we need to bring his singing part out. And coincidentally, my college's cultural festival, annual cultural festival, also was around the corner.
Okay.
So they wanted me to be a part of it because a singing competition was happening there. So they coaxed me, literally forced me to be a participant in that.
You were more like forced to.
I was, yeah, please do that, because at the TV circuit, Indian Idol season 1 was just underway. It had just got televised, so there was no question of being a participant of that sort or that reality show. But they said, okay, at least you can do is be a part of your own college's cultural fest.
Yeah.
So that will slightly open the doors. So, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Because I am here to study engineering, and this is just a part who's just a part of me, a little part of me.
Yeah.
But it was an intense part of me. I knew that as well. But that extrovert in me hadn't taken over so much. And at that time I wasn't so outgoing also. I was within myself, and just all I was passionate about is music, and cricket was the second thing.
Oh, really?
If I hadn't been a musician, I've always shared this in interviews and wherever I've spoken about it, that I would have done something in cricket.
Maybe you would have been at the Olympics, right?
So because in India they are all so mad and crazy about cricket. So when I was growing up, I was having these two passions. So back to the college thing, then I happened to participate in that, and I ended up being the second prize winner amongst 6-7 participants. And those 6-7 participants, apart from me, they were learning since childhood, or they were singing since so many years. So that was a great push. The applause, the accolades, the appreciation, the motivation that my college people and my teachers and everyone gave in that auditorium when I sang. For the very first time, I held the mic on stage and sang.
Wow. And this was what year?
This was 2005.
2005.
I started singing, and within 2 weeks, I'm on the stage. It was like that. So that was really...
So in other words, you were discovered from your class.
Yes.
With your colleagues, with your lecturer.
Correct.
They discovered you.
Yes,
and they pushed you to make sure that that thing that is in you, the world is hearing it today. So now, what is really music to you? What kind of message do you, as you went into this, I believe quite a lot, few things possibly I will ask after now. Now, what's music really to you? What do you pass across to people? Because music is universal, right? So, and it's also very dynamic. So, but looking at you, what kind of music would you say you do? And what message and what does music really mean to you? Because for many people, music means so many things to them, right?
For me, music is, I can say it's my life. It's a way of devotion. It's a way I connect with God, with the Almighty, that when you hit a note, that note itself, if you are able to hold that note and that frequency and that vibrations and everything, so it's the closest you can get to that supreme power, basically that divinity. So that music is that to me. It's a healer for me. It's an answer for all the unanswered things for me. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling good, then it's music. If you're feeling jubilant, then it's the music that you have that answer for. And if you're not feeling too great, then also the music comes to your rescue. So it's a savior for me.
Music is like a savior.
It's a savior for me.
Wow.
And it's a way to connect to the God.
Connect to God. Okay. Now, I want to tell me...
And I just want to, if you may allow me to add that the kind of feedback that I get from my audience, because I do my job, sometimes I don't know what effect that has on my audience. So that audience
response.
I've been really blessed to have the kind of love that I've received from the audience that I have performed wherever in the world, and they have been generous enough to say that how much happiness and how much comfort I have. Not I will not say I have, because that will symbolize some kind of ego, but the kind of message or the kind of actions God has transpired through me. He has that them delivered through me. So what He has been getting done from me, at that somewhere somehow has been really affecting them in a positive way. They come up to me after the show or wherever I am. So they try to convey this message that it's really given them so much of joy and happiness. And that's just not momentary. That has some longevity. That even after 5 years, 6 years, if you happen to touch base with them or talk to them, so they really cherish that. It's not like just happened and they forget. Okay, the night is gone and they are also gone. It doesn't happen like that. So I'm really blessed with that.
How many songs have you released now? You have albums, or maybe have singles and all that. I mean, have you released any recorded albums?
I have done singles, lot of singles, and if I have not yet counted how many singles are out yet, but you can say around about, if you add my film songs, my movie songs and singles, they are all almost around like 300, 400, if not
that
less.
You've recorded in the studio.
I have recorded more than that. I'm talking about the releases.
Really?
I must have recorded lot of songs. Like I don't know how many, but like they are more in number, of course. But the releases have got. The major releases are like around, say 60, 70, which are like really commercially, more than 100 or maybe 100, 150.
Amongst all the songs you've released, is there anyone that is like, for you, this is the niche, this is the song? Possibly that's the song that your followers, your fans actually also resonate with more. Any song like that?
See, the thing is...
Or let me say your most famous song.
That's what I was coming at. You could have a most famous song and you still cannot, totally relate with that. So that is an irony of an artist, you are yourself an artist. So I think you're somehow feeling me, what I'm saying.
I do.
So, for example, Tera Pyar Pyar Hukka Bar, that's my most popular song.
Okay.
But that is not me, totally.
Really?
That is a part of me. But what I really want to dwell more and dive deep more into music is something which is more soulful, more poetic, more like a ballad. So
would you say you are an R&B singer? Would you say you are an R&B singer?
Yeah, you can say that.
Because your music, I watched one of your performances. I think sometime you came to Canada, and I saw that the later I watched, I saw you trying to pour out soul into what you were doing.
Correct.
And all that.
Soul and a bit of R&B, a bit of ballads, and can say soft rock. A bit of, and all we are talking about, all these are pops or popular songs, because Hukka Bar and Go Go Govinda, all are very energetic and very peppy kind of songs, which will make you dance.
Before I let you go today, you're going to sing one of those songs for us. But right now, let's go on a little break, okay? Viewers will be right back, okay? Aaman is still here in the studio. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch the dial. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for staying tuned to the Black Community Canada Television. I still have with me here the one and only Aaman Trikha. Aaman,
yeah,
it's been a beautiful time. And sincerely,
Thank you.
it's nice hearing your story from where you came from and where you are. That's where we want to establish right now.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me, okay, how you left cricket, you studied engineering, and you left engineering, and then you focused on music. So music must be very lucrative. So I want you to tell me, let's know a little bit on how music has been, productive, how music has been, something that is worth the why. And because you have a lot of fans, a lot of followers, a lot who want to be like you, possibly it's an opportunity for them to be encouraged, because regardless of the fact that they love hearing the song that you released there, there is also the fact that your pocket is not doing badly. So how lucrative has this been? And also tell us, I know you've been in several countries, so tell me about some of the tours you've been to and all that. So, yeah.
First things first, I wanted to leave engineering, but I didn't. So I completed that. And yes, I completed the course, but I never pursued my
You didn't practice.
career. Yeah, I didn't practice. Although I was for 11 months or so, I was in a management firm where I was acting as a business development manager. I don't know what business I've developed there. I'm still to find out that. But yeah, so but that wasn't helping my musical path, so I had to leave it. But I wanted to earn some money, so that's why I just joined that at that time. But later on, it was gonna be really tough, because I had no godfather as such. I had no backing. I had no one in my family to pave that path, or to give me some references. Okay, you can go there, and I know this guy, so you can just team up with them, and you can get some help for your musical path and your musical journey. But yeah, nonetheless, it wasn't easy. But God helped me, and my passion was such that I knew that it might take maybe 5-6 years or maybe 10 years for me to reach, or to even have any kind of opening, but I will reach. I had that self-belief, and that self-belief was, I think, the only driving force, because in the middle of all that journey, I gave auditions for many reality shows, but I didn't succeed. I was thrown out of the first round or second round, where people who were not hitting a right note, people were singing off key and all those things. They were still being promoted ahead, and they were chosen for the ahead auditions. So those kind of things then creep up in your mind, that am I good enough? Am I here for something? Am I here to stay? Am I not thinking too far ahead of me? Or am I really good? Am I that good? That self-doubt starts to creep in slowly somewhere from that door opening, when you don't succeed, or when you get rejections after rejections after rejections. Then somewhere you feel, maybe I'm not that good enough for people to understand, or for people to observe, or people to notice my caliber or talent. Maybe I'm not made for this world. But when the new day used to come, as the new day began, and when things started to resurface again, then I used to just close down myself and say, okay, the things haven't been on my side, and it has been not such a favorable time, but that doesn't diminish my talent, and that doesn't take away what I have inside me. So I'll keep on banging the doors, I'll keep on pushing the envelopes, I'll be keeping on pushing the opportunities. Let's see till how long He will not let me reach where I am supposed to. And if God wants me to go through this grind, He wants me to go through this hustle, because He wants to make me strong enough.
Sorry for coming in. What you have said right now, it defines quite a lot for upcoming artists to understand that sometimes the road is not
Smooth.
smooth road.
Absolutely.
You know, there are challenges, there are bumps, there are so many storms, you know, on the way.
Yeah.
So one of the things you did was that you decided to stay strong, remain focused,
Correct.
you know, resilient.
Quite a stubborn soul, yeah.
Stubborn soul, right? I love
Not
that
easy
phrase.
to shake.
Not easy to shake. So you decided to do that, and it paid off. Today you are a celebrity. So at what point did you receive your breakthrough?
It was in 2012, and that also has a story. So I happened to be in this. I happened to meet Mr. Himesh Reshamia. So he is the music director. He's quite a big music director in Bollywood. So I met him at this reality show where he was judging. He was our judge, and it was a reality show, singing reality show of India and Pakistan. So both the countries' singers were there, and it happened in UAE, Dubai. So, that was nothing less than a World Cup, Cricket World Cup or Asia Cup, you can say. It was kind of a war situation, but the only thing was the war wasn't being fought with the arms and ammunition. It was with the melody, it was with the music, with the harmony, with beats,
notes and chords.
Absolutely, roots and chords. So that reality shows auditions when they were happening in Mumbai, I didn't go there. Because I was so fed up of all these reality shows seen. Yeah. Because I was like, I will go there, I'll sing my heart out, they will kick me out, and they will select someone who's not even worthy there.
Like how many reality shows have you been to?
I did reality shows, or I auditioned for around every reality show which came between 2006 to 10, 11. For 5 years, 6 years, 6, 7 years, regularly, continuously, I used to go. And by the time 2010, 11 came, I was like, I'm done with these reality shows. I will still keep on pushing and keep on knocking the doors of music producers and directors with my CD. We used to have CDs that time. These days, kids won't be realizing how important and valuable that CD used to be. Before that, we used to have floppies. So
cassettes.
Yeah, cassettes. Even before that. So, but those CDs used to be our lifelines. Okay, you have this CD in your hand, and you're going out to music producers' studio, and you're just saying, either you listen to this or either you listen to me live.
Yeah.
Give me 5 minutes of your life. I'll not let them go for wasting. So I'll.
So that very reality show, the Pakistan and India.
India, Pakistan. So there's where Mr. Himesh was there, and he recognized my talent, and he was really I think he could relate with my passion and with my madness for music that I had, because he is also having that same kind of euphoria for music, and that unrealism about music, that how passionate it needs to be. So we connected at that level, and he then started making me sing in his studios and giving me songs. So I recorded them, and by God's grace and God willing, it turned out to be good. And that's how my first song came out. In fact, when we were in Dubai, we were put up in Dubai, he used to go up and down between Mumbai and Dubai.
This was 2012?
2012. January 2012 to be precise. So the first song he had already given me, he already mailed me the song when I was still a contestant in the show, participant in the show. He was in Mumbai. He said, okay, I'm mailing you a song, just sing a rough dummy on that. I just want to know the texture. How does it sound on the mic? So just hire a studio, just get the studio done and everything. So that's how the journey began. And then when we were back to Mumbai, then the actual studio sessions happened, got underway, and the things started coming out.
Interesting. So that was how the breakthrough came in.
Yes.
Okay, you've been to several countries. Tell us about the places you've gone. Maybe some of the awards you've received. So can we in just a few minutes?
We traveled around countries like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, of course, the US of late. and UAE, Netherlands. I performed there, and still to go to UK. I really want to go there. South Africa, Mauritius, Fiji Islands. So I think Thailand.
Which of these experiences can you say I really cherished so much?
Every place.
I know every one of them would have been very special for you.
Yeah.
But possibly there was one that was so unique. And sometimes it happens like that. If you check down the line, you just realize that I remember when I was in possibly in South Africa, for example, that experience it just could be something that resonates that you cannot really let go.
You precisely picked up South Africa because something like that happened there. So the show was in Durban. So it's not a it's a I don't know how you put it, but it was some of the very goofy things which happened on the stage. But still, I was able to get off with that. But when I was singing, and the stage was not so much of lit. Stage wasn't lit that much, and there were little dark corners. And I wasn't having any glasses also for that sort, but that means it was really not that much of illumination which was there. So you have these front monitors, and the stage was just about to at the corner of the stage. You have these edges of the stage where the stage ends. You have these front monitors, like 4 or 5 monitors. So I was just so engrossed in enthralling the audience and singing and connecting with them that I was just walking up and the monitor was there. I stumbled about it. I stumbled upon it and I fell
down.
No, I didn't fall down. That was God's grace, and that was God. Thank God I didn't do that, because I would have broken something for sure, or something would have happened.
Yeah.
So I just fell down there, and I just stood up again like a penguin. Nothing happened. Like penguins fall down and they stand up like nothing happened, because so they want to project, I'm fine. So I continued singing. There was not a note which went wrong, off key or something. I didn't go off beat as well. So, but everyone, the musicians were also like that at the background. What the hell just happened? And the crowd was like, yeah, oh, and hey, like that. So the graph went like this, oh, hey, like that.
I understand. I think I've had such experience before, but it happens. So it happens.
When you're so much, glued to the audience, and you're just looking there, you're not looking where your footing is. So that happens.
No, you are you married?
No,
you're not.
No.
You're a handsome guy, man. And so how are you, as a star, how are you able to deal with the opposite sex and all that, and also,
we'll have a different podcast about that. Let's keep them engaged.
Oh my God. Okay, so let me leave him. But
but jokes apart, obviously the adulation and the love I get from everyone, not just the opposite sex, but of course, when females and girls across all the ages. I'm not just talking about from that romantic angle, but people, ladies who have been really been showering their blessings and love about, when I'm performing, even when I'm going to the crowd. I remember it was in Canada, this Mississauga only, 2022. It was one of the shows, and really aged lady. She must be around early 90s or late 80s. She was dancing to my songs. She was standing. She was not even sitting. She was standing and dancing. And I remember me going up to her and dancing with her on the song which I was performing. Go Go Govinda was a song, I remember. And that they had the promoters had taken that had shot that and had posted specifically on their handles to show that that the vibe and the music is so diverse and so binding and so uniting it goes across all the age groups. It spans across that.
Interesting.
And also, on the contrary, I have got these young mothers coming up to me when my song. There's a song called Paw Paw. That's a very upbeat and a Punjabi number. So it has these gestures like. So and it's really a popular song. Salman Khan, Ajay Devgan, Sanjay Dutt in that, so from the movie Son of Sardar. So young mothers used to come when that song had just come out, and I was performing. So they used to say, "Ki thanks, we would like to thank you because you have taught our kids how to brush their teeth and how to toggle that water, how to water your mouth post you do your brushing the teeth." So those are kind of compliments I'm living for.
Interesting, because one of the things that as stars, as people who are up front there, is key that whatever gift that we have, that is bringing people together, that we're able to build people,
Yes.
to make sure that we're able to mend, and to make sure we are also able to create an atmosphere where people become better, right?
Yeah.
And they impact lives. So on that note, I will want to, before we bring this to a close in the next couple of minutes, tell me about your journey to Canada. What's happening? Why are you here this time in 2025?
I'm here to meet you. I came all the way to meet Mr. Prince Ukela, and so it's so heartening to be here, and really lovely seeing him. And in addition to that, I have like a lot of performances lined up, and you would be seeing me very soon, maybe in a next couple of months. And a lot of musical associations, projects and collaborations also happening. So I have a lot of my very good musical friends here with whom I keep on collaborating. And we have, in my last trip, we had made some kind of content, and now we are making more, we're developing more on that, and maybe release an EP
awesome.
after a while.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're planning for a concert this year
Yes.
in Canada?
Yes.
Okay. So how is the progress? And where are you looking at?
It's going good, and having my fingers crossed like that everything falls into its place.
Yes, okay. You're looking at December?
Yeah, most likely.
Interesting. We can't wait to see that happen. So
Thank you.
It's beautiful. It's been beautiful having you here, man. And
Same here.
I really appreciate you so much for the great work you're doing, and we just hope that it can only get better and better.
Thank you so much.
Thank
bro.
you for coming
Thanks,
to
man.
BCC TV today.
Thanks for having me. And a big shout out to this guy. He's having his new single also around the corner, which he's going to release. Yeah.
That's it.
All the best for that.
And our video shoots. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thanks.
All right, viewers,
Thanks,
so
man.
that's our show for today. It's nice having our own Aaman here with us. And
Oh, you didn't make me sing, by the way.
I can't.
What's
How
happening?
can I forget that?
What's happening?
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere. Come on, my brother, man.
That's what I just remembered.
I've forgotten that.
He's just letting me go without
My
that.
goodness, please.
He doesn't love me
My
anymore.
apologies, guys. My apologies, guys. Please, we need to hear him.
So I'll just make a quick mashup of my popular songs like that. हटके मटके झटके मारे हैं तू आज शोला तो हम भी फुआरे हैं तू आसमां पे है तो चांद तारे हैं हम चाहे दम निकले ये दम है कसम तेरी कसम तुझे आज छोड़ेंगे ना हम ना 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 गो 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 गोविंदा होने दे आज हल्ला देखे गली मोहल्ला चाहत के माथे चंदन का टीका है राम सीता इसमें शर्मो हया की रस्में जिनमें मोहब्बतों का तरीका सीखेगी छोरी और सीखेगा छबीला राम सिया की देखो निराली है प्रेम लीला प्रेम लीला वो तेरी कैट जैसी वॉक तेरी स्वीटी स्वीटी टॉक तेरा एटीट्यूड मस्त सोनिए मुड़ मुड़ के ना देख खुल के तू आंखें से आजा लग जा गले तू सोनिए तेरे सेब जैसे गाल तू है माइंड ब्लोइंग माल आजा नच ले है सोनी नच ले है ओ कुड़ी नच ले मेरे नाल वे नच ले है ओ सोनी नच ले है ओ कुड़ी नच ले मेरे नाल वे पौ पौ Pa pa pa. That was that song. Pa 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 pa. तेरी अखियों का वार जैसे शेर का शिकार. This is the most popular and loved song by the audience. So thank you so much and keep loving and blessing. तेरी अखियों का वार जैसे शेर का शिकार, तेरा हुस्न धुएंधार जैसे जलता सिगार, तेरे प्यार का नशा कभी यार कभी पार, तेरा प्यार 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 हुक्का बार. So this is the song. Oh, oh, oh,
The riffs and runs. If I allow this man, he won't let you guys go, man. You see, how could I have, how could I have just happened to you guys in that manner, in a way that what you guys won't hear Aaman to release and to hear this powerful vocal, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My pleasure.
No, powerful. That was powerful. Guys, there's nothing much to say, right? Thank you for being part of this edition today. All right, guys. See you soon. Cheers.